Leadership and Integrity Bill, 2012. The original draft was set the bar so high as the Chapter 6 of the Constitution, the Leadership and Integrity, the chapter on leadership and integrity. Then, because of political horse trading in 2012, if you remember, at some point even the Minister for Justice had to be replaced. Then we watered down that bill and set the bar so low, so that there was a mismatch between what the Constitution says and the threshold set at the legislation level. Then what then happens, Kenyans being the litigious lot that we are, then in any instances where any of these agencies would say flag a candidate or an aspirant, what this aspirant would do is go to court. And when they go to court, and which I think is a very good thing anyway, as much it is meant to not be convenient, is that the matter would be exhausted, say at the High Court, the matter goes to the Supreme Court, and I mean to the Court of Appeal, and then it proceeds. But then why am I could appear to be speaking from the two sides of my mouth, but let me explain this. Why is it a good thing? When you say that when someone is suspected or is said to be having integrity questions, then he is unfit to lead. The situation we would end up with is a situation where we end up with the state, especially when it is filled, the executive, when it is filled with overzealous and rogue members in the executive, people in the executive. What they would do is that the moment Mwaga declares that he wants to run for office, they bring up allegations that cannot be substantiated, and then you're locked out.
He killed a fly.
Yes. So when you have a chance to go to court, then it means that they are put to task. Anyone who says that Mwaga is unfit to lead will then have a chance to prove it
in court.
And therefore, maybe what the court may want to do, if we instituted the time limits to election petitions, we may also want to institute time limitations on matters that are touching on integrity, so that we don't end up with
that makes sense.
So that we don't end up with matters being litigated forever, and in so doing,
these are some of the reforms
end up with people of questionable integrity in public office. The minister for the cabinet secretary for interior about 3 months ago said that even in this election, we've had people of questionable character running for office, and he mentioned that people from the wash, I think, is the people who do money laundering, and because of the nature of what the things they do, they are so liquid, and in their liquidity, they are able to run pompous campaigns. And we all know the influence of money, especially in our politics.